Hey guys, Mobile Geezer here. And I like to keep you guys updated about any penalties the EU is lodging against any of our North American tech giants. And I've been keeping you up to date with Apple for a while, so I've got another new Apple story coming out of the EU. So this one's on Tom's Guide, so let's go check it out.
Let's do this!
So this is from Wednesday, November 6th. And since I didn't get to include it on Friday Night Tech Talk Stories, I thought I'd just show it to you guys now. Apple facing fine as high as $38 billion over App Store practices. What we know. And it was written by Tom Pritchard. The EU is cracking down again. Let's drop into Reader View. Apple's troubles with the EU aren't over yet, and we could end up seeing the tech giant incurring a fine for violating the Digital Markets Act. According to sources talking to Bloomberg, the European Commission could end up fining Apple due to its anti-steering practices that harmed competition for the App Store. This would be the first time any company has been fined under the EU's new antitrust rules. Apparently, the penalty is down to the fact Apple failed to allow app developers to steer users to cheaper deals and offers outside of the App Store. And we knew this has been coming for a while. This comes after the EU warned Apple about not offering developers effective means to direct users away from the App Store. The company is also under investigation over whether it's been hampering attempts to launch alternative app stores in the region. But the results of that investigation likely won't be known for some time. It's not clear how much Apple is likely to be fined right now, but EU rules mean regulators have the power to fine considerable sums of money. That starts with up to 10% of global sales, which can increase to 20% with repeated infringements. Other fines can account for up to 5% of average daily revenue, which could end up being quite a bit of money. Considering Apple generated $383 billion of revenue last year, this fine could be as high as $38 billion based on Apple's total revenue last year. That puts Apple's previous EU fine totaling $1.93 billion for abusing its power in the music streaming market to shame. That fine was levied under older competition laws, but it's just another example showing how Apple isn't really having a good time in Europe. It's not clear when Apple may be hit with this fine, but Bloomberg reports that it could happen before the end of the month when current Competition Commissioner Margrethe Vestager is due to leave office. While she's been there a long time. However, it could also be pushed back to an unspecified point later in the year, accompanied by periodic penalty payments that will rack up until Apple complies with the law. The decision is apparently still being drafted, so we'll have to be patient to see how the fine actually plays out in the coming months. So just wanted to keep you guys updated and let you know that Apple is still under the gun from the EU, even with the old commissioner on her way out and the new one coming in. Either way, Apple is still going to get fined. So, as always, comments are welcome. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you like my content, please share the videos with friends, family, or whomever you think might be interested. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and be sure to click the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I upload. And please hit the thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm.
So there's one other thing.
We all do better when we love each other.
Out.